couple people have asked for a tutorial on how to play Green by Cavetown, so I figured I would make that today. Before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much for 500 subscribers and for always being so nice in the comments and supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to teach both the guitar part and both of the ukulele parts, so if you want to learn the guitar part, keep watching. If you want to learn the ukulele part, skip forward a little bit. I'll put the time in the description. For the guitar part, you're just going to be playing these three strings, A, D, and G. To play the first chord, you will put a finger on the 9th fret of the A string, and then you will put a finger on the 7th fret of the G string, and then just leave the middle string open. So when you play it, it sounds like this. The plucking pattern for all of this guitar will be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're just going in order of the strings like this. So yeah, that's the first chord, which is pretty much D, but it's like this cool version up here. Then the second chord, all you do is move like this. You move from the 9th fret on the A string to the 7th fret, so you have a finger on the 7th fret of the A string and the 7th fret of the G string, so it'll be like this. When you put those first two together, it's like yeah. And then the next one you do, I gotta scoot over for this. You go all the way from the 7th fret to the 2nd fret, but you keep the same like finger position. It's like, just like. So when you put the three of those together, it's like this. And then for the next chord, it's super easy. You just take off your finger that's on the 2nd fret of the G string, and you just have this one finger here, and it's yeah. So together, all of that is this is erosion. Grind up rocks with your molars. And then it's pretty much just that for the rest. It's not pretty much, it is just that for the rest of the verse. For the chorus, you start with this chord, which is pretty much B minor 7, with the two fingers on the 2nd fret. You go, and then you let go, do that chord, then you go back up here. That's pretty much the chorus. You just mix up the order a little bit. And I believe in the actual recorded version of Green, Cavetown actually plays that through the 2nd verse as well. But when I did my cover of it, I went back to the verse chord progression, which is D, A, B minor, G. I think that's it. If you have any questions about the guitar, just ask me in the comments and I will try to answer those for you. Okay, so for the ukulele parts, there are two. There's the low part and the high part. So I'll go over the low first. And I'm not exactly sure if this is like exactly the part that he plays in the songs. I think the end part I simplified a little bit, but it sounds pretty much the same. I'll just play through the whole thing and then I'll show you because it's a little bit harder than the guitar. First part of the ukulele for the verse, you put your finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then you do a little hammer-on with the 3rd string and the 2nd fret. So you play. And then you play the open 4th string, so the first part will sound like this. So after playing your da-da-da, you put your finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, so it'll be like this. And and then you let go again. Really slow. All that we've learned so far will go like this. After playing, you go up to the 4th fret of the 4th string. 4, 5, 4, 2, like that. 4, 5, 4, 2, 0. Yeah, so slow, that's. And then you go back on 2 and you pull off like, and then 2 on the 3rd string, 2 pull off. So it'll sound better when you go faster because it'll sound like this. So all together, the low part, really slowly, will go like this. Oh, that's not even all of it yet. Oh, I forgot it's really long. And then the next part, you go back to the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and you actually hit it twice. So you go 2, 2, hammer, and then open, back to 2, 2, 2, pull, 2, pull, 2. All of the verse part together then would be like this. And this is probably just going to take a lot of practice to learn. You might have to watch it over and over again to kind of get the fingering. It's pretty hard to explain, but I will try and write out the tab for this actually, because it'd probably be a lot more helpful to like see it written out. So I will do that and leave a link in the description. So for the chorus, you just have 2nd fret, last string. Then you go 5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 4, and then you go to 5 on the 3rd string. 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4. All together. The chorus part for the lower ukulele will go 2, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5. So now I will play through all of the verse and all of the chorus so that you can hear it. It'll go like this. Okay, so now on to the higher ukulele part, which is actually a little bit easier than the low part because it's all on one string. So you just start on 5 and you go 5, 5, 5, 5. You just hit that 3 times in a row. And then you go 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 9. A really quick 7 and then 9. So it's... Then you go down 7, 5, 4, then all the way to 2, back up to 5, 5, 4, 2, 0. Alright, and now the chorus part for the high ukulele. This one follows kind of the same pattern as the lower one, but it's higher up, and it sticks to the same da 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 3 times instead of just 2. So you are starting on the 5th fret again, and then going 9, 7, 9, 7, so it's 5, 5, 9, 7, 9, 7, 5, 5, 9, 7, 9, 7, 5, 5, 9, 7, 9, 7, 4, 4, 9, 7, 9, 7. So you just go down on the last one to 4. Really slow, it's this. All of the high ukulele part together will sound like this. Yeah, I messed up a little bit on that last part, but just make sure to go to the 4 on the last one. That was all the guitar and ukulele parts for Green by Cavetown. I hope this was helpful to you. I'm sorry if I didn't explain things the best all the time. I will be writing out the tabs for both the guitar and the ukulele parts, and I will put those in the description, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!